Hey folks, it's Rithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to House Flipper. We have our living room done. Actually, we might put some curtains up in here a bit later on, I'm not quite sure yet. We have our kitchen done, and for those of you who don't remember, what we did was we've bricked up that wall there, so we've covered over the window. You can see it on the mini-map up in the top right-hand corner. So that we could put our corner kitchen in here. Now, I realise that some of you may not appreciate this kitchen, especially considering that I've painted it blue in behind. But the rest of this main room, we've gone for just two colours. I did have a third colour, but I decided against keeping it. So we've got that colour there, and... is that the same colour? I think I've got a different colour on there. I thought that I think I should have that same colour there that I've got over the mantelpiece on the side on the stairs. I think it would go better if I was to do that. So let's just do that a minute. I'm going to change that one little bit. I can't remember what I used. I think it's coffee with milk. I think that is the one that we've got. We've got coffee with milk. And then the other one is sand almond. And then we've also done, at the moment, we've done an office in here, and I've got those two nice pictures up there. We've got shelves all down the side. We've got a massive, great big monitor there. I think it's actually too big, but yeah, we've got that one in here anyway. And I went for a pink theme in this room. I don't know why. I just felt that a pink theme on the walls and curtains was actually sort of a bit of a pleasant change, and I don't think it looks entirely out of place. It is a little cramped in that office, but it is only an office. It's not like you've got to be running around and doing a lot of exercise. And then we have the bathroom, where I went a little bit crazy with some of the new tiles. I love this bathroom. And like I said, I showed this to my wife, to Leia, and you know, that blind is just a little bit too small. We're going to have to change that one. I'm going to do that right now. Gonna sell it? Right, bye-bye blind. Okay, we'll get a bigger blind on there. No, I showed this to Leia and said to her I would really like to have this tile, these tiles on the floor and on the wall in our house. I said maybe not in this house, but maybe in a house in the future. If we have two bathrooms, then I could have one bathroom and I could do it like this, and she could have the other bathroom. And she said, I told you she would, she said, no, you are not having a bathroom like that in a house with me. It will be me or a bathroom like that. You can choose, she said. She said she was quite reasonable about it. She said, if you really want a bathroom like that, then you're going to need to live in a house that I don't live in, because it's not happening in a house that she lives in. So, yes, I was basically told that I either have to live with her or live with the bathroom. I have a choice to make. I'm probably going to stay living with Sen, to be honest, because she's kind of nice. Mountable window blind closed and open. The problem is, it doesn't fill the window. See? It doesn't quite fill all of the window, and I don't like that. I put that in there. I mean, that one seems to be a bit wider. Oh no, I need to put that bit on first, and then I can put that bit on. So I go like that, and then I put that one on, and then I put that on there. That's better. That does actually fill the window. Only just mind, but it does fill the window. Okay, so we're done in there, and then I want to come out here, and I want to go to paint, and I want to collect the paint there. Right. That is coffee with milk. This one here is also coffee with milk. Okay, so we've got the right colour. We've only got two colours in here, and I want this colour here to be coffee with milk along there. So I'm going to do that into that corner, and I was thinking that wall there as well. Grab that, and then bring that along here. And we'll start working our way along this one. So this entire wall all the way up is going to be the coffee with milk wall. And then over the other side as well, we'll also do that one. So this one here. Although, now I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking that I don't really want that one all the way down there to be coffee with milk. I want that one there to be dark, and I'm going to put some pictures on the wall. I put that one there so it's like a light on the stairs, so that it is lit up a bit, but I don't know if that's too low. I just wanted a bit more brightness in this area here, because we don't really have enough. But I don't like it. It's too bright, and it's sort of in your face there. So I think what we'll do instead is we'll go for a new ceiling lamp on this one. And I got halogen lamps through the rest of it, but I think we need something a little bit lower. Let's go for brass. Steel. Alright, we'll go for brass on that. Something a little bit lower on this bit down here. Maybe we go... like, ooh. Okay, that's brightened it up by quite a considerable amount. And I don't think that is too out of place. I mean, it is quite bright there, hanging down, but I think it's alright. I think that's alright, and it does brighten it up here a little bit. So maybe that wall there shouldn't be the coffee with milk. Maybe I should have that as, I think sand almond is our other one. Let's just get that a minute. I'll tell you what, I will... No, I want to go that way. I will just clean this room here a minute. Get that off of the floor there. Okay, and then we can go back to here, and we can go back to paints, and... yes, not bright peach. Sand almond, I think, is the other colour that we've been using here, if I remember correctly. So take that one. Let's see. Yes, it is sand almond. So we'll go along here like this. And I'm going to do this here with sand almond as well, so that when we go down the corridor, it's all going to be the sand almond. And that way, because the idea with the coffee with milk, the darker one, is it's supposed to be like a feature wall and not a base color. You don't really want that over everything. It's just supposed to be on a few different ones, and then most of it is going to be this almondy color here that we're using. So we'll pick that one off of there, and I'll go through there like that. There we go. A bit more onto there, and then we come over this way as well. Doing alright, that. Now that we've got all of our upgrades on the painting, it's a lot faster. All we need now is to have more strips being painted at any one time. So then you can like move across 3 and 4 pieces, and it makes it even faster. If you can paint across 3 or 4 pieces at once, it really does speed things up a phenomenal amount by that point. Let's just go back there and get that one, and then we can go up through there like that. And one last little bit down here, and that should be it. Just go around slowly like this. And, not quite. I was hoping we'd be able to do that, but no, it's not quite going to fit. So bring that over to there, and we are done. Now, the flooring on the stairs and upstairs is different to what we've got downstairs. So I'm curious now, can I change that to match the floor downstairs? I mean, yes, it kind of looks good having a different color there, but I would prefer if I could have the same as what we got on the floor. So I want floor panels and coverings. What do we got here? Is that's surely not the one. I think actually that is the one that we've got. What is the one that we've got here? Well, it ain't that. It's definitely in that one. Floor panel brown. Nope, it's not that one. And the one that we've got downstairs is the dark one. Okay, so apparently the one that we've got here, it doesn't actually exist. Yeah. Doesn't exist at all. And I can't use anything different, which means that I can't get rid of those. I don't think you can... No, I can't. They're now stuck. That's just great. Okay, in order to be able to remove those, I'd have to save and come back in. So what I'll do instead is floor panel dark, I think is the one that we've got down here. Nope, it's not. Oh, hang on. Is this floor panel dark up here? No, it's not. That's the dark one there. So no, the one that we've currently got on the floor is floor panel brown that we've got downstairs. Which means that we're going to have to just patch that bit back in like that, and I'm going to come up here. We can't do anything about the stairs. The stairs are going to have to stay exactly as they are, but we can go and make floor panel brown in here, which is what we're going to have to do. We're going to go through there like that and change that one, and then we'll do that as well. So the stairs is different. as well as the wall, but that's okay. And then it comes up back into this one, which is what we've also got in those 2 bedrooms there. We've got carpets on those flooring there. I think that'll work all right. Okay, and we can come back to this. Right, what next? We've got another room down here that we need to do. We've got a basement, so this room in here. Let's go through and do this one. We'll clean this window, and this I'm going to do as a simple bedroom, I think. We're not going to do anything too dramatic in here. Just wondering what we should do, whether we should do a child's bed or a double bed in here. I think a child's bed in this room. So we've cleaned that one. I've only got 1 radiator that I need to mount. So we want to go to not home appliance. We want to go to installations. We want to go to radiator like that. And we want to put that one on the wall. Then we can go to assemble and put that one down in. Do that one up and that one up. Then if you click on the pipe. Oh no. It's only the pipe down the bottom. If you click on the bottom pipe, it then sort of does it wrong. No, let's close that door. Right. I need to paint this room a minute. What are we going to paint it? I'm going for faded lemon in this room, so it's a very pale yellow that we're going on the walls, which I think is going to fit quite nicely with the rest of the house. If any colour changes that we do from the main colour theme, I think we want to try and keep fairly neutral. I did have some feedback from the kitchen, and I know that not all of you like the idea of me doing that blue kitchen. I'm seriously considering changing that one. I'm not changing the bathroom. Okay, the bathroom is staying. I don't care what the rest of the world seems to hate my bathroom, but I like it. I like the schnazzy purple that we've got across the floor, and those other tiles as well on the walls. I think it looks absolutely fantabulous. So I'm not backing down on the bathroom. The bathroom is staying. Okay, I don't care that the rest of the world is all haters. Haters gonna hate. I am gonna have that bathroom. Okay, that bathroom is mine. But other than that, I'm willing to listen to reason. So I will most likely go and change the kitchen to match. I'll just paint it in the sand almond to match in the rest of it. Before we do anything else, let's go and get some curtains on here. Now this one wants to be a short narrow. And what yellows have we got? For baby boy? No. Delicate flowers. Silk red, blue, delicate gold flowers. That might fit. Let's try that one a minute. Let's just see what it looks like. That one up there. And then assemble. So we want to put that one on. And we can put those 2 in. Like that. And put those 2 in there. I love how fast this is now. Right, that is... It is quite a bright yellow. But I think it is... I don't think that's going to be out of place in here. I think that's going to fit in here. So we'll do the same over here. And I'll do short curtains on here again. So let's put that one on there and assemble. So we can dump that one onto the wall and boom. Look at this. It's absolutely brilliant. We need to do like a shower installation, and we want to see if we can remember how to do the shower installation as well. Because we got it on hard mode where it's not highlighted at all. And if you get it wrong, it... right, we turn the switch on. There, we can see things a little bit better. Right. We need a bed in here. Now, given the colour, I'm thinking... Well, I don't think we want a double bed. This is a small room, really. So I'm not sure that a double bed would fit very nicely. Had a bed with a drawer, something like that. Single person, single. Double bed, Orion. What about that one? Brown, red, and yellow. What does this look like? Actually... Because this could be like a guest bedroom, really, couldn't it? Now, if I'm putting that one there, what space have I got over in this corner? I think I've got space. So we could have this as a guest bedroom. That would work. I don't like that colour, I will admit. So we want to go white and black or... Oh, no. Okay, so it's red or white and black. Grill. Can I move that around? No, I can't. Red, blue, or yellow? Covers yellow, white, or brown. Let's try brown. The wood is brown. And the pillows are not blue. No. I can see that already from here. White and black. What does that look like? That looks a lot better than what it did. It definitely looks a lot better than what it did. The trouble is, you've only got strong colours. It's white and black, or that grill. I don't like that at all. So that's got to be white and black. So then you got the cover over the top is yellow, white, or brown. White. Actually, that would probably work better than the brown, and I don't want the yellow. So I'm actually going to move it over this way. Actually, we'll drop it in the middle there first, and then we'll get a cupboard. I want cupboards here. I want a small bedside table. Let me go bed there. Right, that's the one that I want right there. We've got white or black. All right, well, we'll go white in this one. So this room is going to be a little bit monochromatic, but I think that's probably going to be all right. See, well, some of the furniture is going to be monochromatic, but I think that's actually going to work all right with the brighter color that we've got on the curtains and that. I think we may end up having an all right room here, to be honest. Okay, that one is... Oop. That's as close as we can get it. Let's do another one in here. I want the exact same table on that side. It's got to be out. Oh no, it can go there. Right. Now what? I wasn't going to go overboard on like decorations and stuff in the rooms. That's something that I decided against this time. So we'll come out of that and we'll have a look. So I don't really want a wardrobe. I want something that looks fair, you know, kind of classic. We're going for classic furniture. We are going for quite a bit of classic furniture in here. I don't think we need a bookcase. We're purposely having this one as a dark brown. This is a guest bedroom. Okay, so if we're going for guest bedroom, that's dark red. That's brown. What does that look like? If we bring that out, what does that look like? Doesn't match the top though, does it? If the brown was the same shade on the top, then I figure it would probably match it. We can go brown all round. That would look alright. Or we go for white all round and match the other furniture, which I think is what we're actually going to do. So I'll just change these back to white a minute. And like that. Hey! Oh, I got to click buy now in order to do that. Yeah, so that's matching in with that furniture that we got right there. It doesn't look like... Oh, actually, you know, I can put that one in there. It's a little bit of a tight squeeze in there, but it does allow us for a bit more furniture over this side. So we've got classic there. That's the classic secretary. And then we've got classic chest of drawers and sideboard to dining room, bedside table, shoe cabinet. Let's go with this one right here, and again, we'll stick with the white. If I rotate that one round, we'll put that one in that corner right there. Now, a guest bedroom. Would we want to put a TV? If we've got this as a guest bedroom, it's a bit bare over this side. We're going to need some pictures on the walls. I think we'll go for pictures on the walls rather than anything else. I'm wondering about potentially a hanging TV. We could put a TV on the wall here. I could put that one up there. So we got a guest bedroom. We got that one up there so that they, you know, guests got a bit of privacy. Now, if this is like, if this is paying guest, I can't sleep here with a TV. You know, seriously, I can't sleep here with a TV. You know that you're allowed to turn your TV off, don't you? Okay, this is not George Orwell's 1980. Is it 1981? 1985. Hang on. I was thinking 1981. No, it's not 1981. That's my year of birth. 1985. No, it's 1984. 1984. It's not George Orwell's 1984. You're allowed to turn the TVs off here. You know, I don't know who he is. The second bloke down on the right hand, on the left hand side. He can't sleep here because it's the TV. Yeah, this is not 1984. In 1984, if you haven't read that book, George Orwell, 1984, it's absolutely brilliant. It really is, and it stands the test of time. It's a really, really good book, and you'll find it's like the original reference to Big Brother is in that book. You will find so many things in that book that are now just used in common language and common culture. It's absolutely astounding. It really is. And the book is really good as well. I really enjoyed that book. I've read it twice. It's been several years since I've read it, and now that I'm thinking about it, I'm actually thinking I'm going to read it again in the very near future, because it is it is a really, really good book. And it's disturbing. It's genuinely disturbing at the same time as being absolutely awesome and very well written. George Orwell is an excellent author anyway. I've always enjoyed George Orwell's writings. Right, let's drop that one in there. Use. Oh, cool. You can actually use it. Okay, so we've got a rocking chair in here for somebody to sit on, but that's kind of really like a decoration thing. We want something a little more comfortable, which is going to be an armchair. We can go for cream. That'll do quite nicely, and we'll pop that one over in that corner there. And then I want a small table here, because we've got tea and coffee stuff can go on the... Actually, kettle. Kettle. Is that in other? Is there a kettle in here? Teapot. Is that the only kettle we've got? Is a teapot? I want an electric kettle, so that you can make tea and coffee. That's not too much to ask, is it? Apparently we're only allowed to have a teapot. Who knew? Right, home appliances, home electronics. I suppose these days everybody has one of those, don't they? Rather than a kettle and a teapot. So we'll put a coffee maker in here. I'm going to get the teapot anyway, just because. And we'll just say this is... It's actually an electric one. It does have a... there, we'll put that one in. It's got a plug on the back, so you can plug it in. You can make tea and you can make coffee. So we've got tea and coffee making facilities in here. Do I have a tiny fridge? If I've got a tiny fridge in here, that would be very, very cool. We've got water heater. We've got a big fridge. Big fridge, big fridge, big fridge. Electric heater. No. We do not have a tiny fridge. I wanted a tiny fridge. Okay, well, we'll ignore the tiny fridge. Tables. Tables is the other thing that I want. Right here. So, I'd like you to tell me in the comment section, by the way, who here has actually read 1984? And yes, it's embarrassing. I did actually forget the name, but I've remembered now. Well, I looked up on my phone, but that's besides the point. I got it. Okay, I got it right. I think that table's really too big for this room. That's too big. We can't have that one. Square table, dark oak, pine, no, nut. Nut might actually be the one that we want. Again, I'm thinking too big. It's like there's too much going on in this room. It's got to be a small table, hasn't it? It's got to be a little coffee table. That one there, I think, is the one that we're going to need. Older. That's more like it. That's much better. Put that one over there like that. Right, so there is our guest bedroom. All done and dusted and finished. Excellent. Okay, that one there. Yeah, who has read 1984? And what did you think of it? Do you like the book? And who here has not read 1984 and is now inspired to go and read it? That's the important bit. Are you inspired to go and read it? That's the big question. I love that book. I think it is absolutely amazing. It's genuinely awesome. That's the coffee with milk there, isn't it? That one can go. I need a different paint. I'm going to go into here, and I'm going to paint the kitchen away from the blue. I may even sell the fridge and get a different coloured one. We'll think about that. Let's just paint the kitchen first. So we're moving away from the blue, as requested. I'm not changing the style or colour of the kitchen, though. That is staying. I'm sorry. Sorry, it's got to be said. I like the kitchen exactly as it is. And this is what I want. And yes, you now are starting to understand the struggle that my wife, Senleia, has to deal with on a daily basis, really. So on a daily basis. The ideas that I come up with are not necessarily ideas that anybody else would consider to be even remotely sane. And so she's the person that lives with me. I have pointed out that maybe that was where she went wrong. You know, agreeing to marry me. And yeah, so it all went downhill after that. She's never exactly disagreed with that, though, has she? Maybe I should just stop suggesting such things, or I might land me in trouble. Right. You know what? I think you're right. I think that does actually look better. So I stand corrected. That looks better. It makes the whole place look a bit nicer. Now, that's down to the basement there. So I think we need something to go in front of that area just to kind of fill it out a little bit. It doesn't have to be anything major. I've got just the idea here. We want a stylish stool. No. So it's going to have to be white. That one is going to go there. And then we are going to go here, and we are going to take that one. And that one is going to sit... Apparently it is not going to sit on top of there. Instead, we will put that one there, and I will get another one. Nope. That one will go on that side of the staircase. Right, there. Okay, so we've got a couple of plants there. I've got a stool there. I don't really have anything to go on it. Oh! One thing I forgot to do was I wanted a couple of pictures in the guest bedroom, so we'll go and have a look at the pictures now. It doesn't have to always be pictures that I personally would want. No way. We're not doing that. I really don't like those types of pictures. Just squares and stuff that they... oh, what's it called? It's... I know it's sometimes called modern art, but... oh, what is it? I don't know, but just like the squares, pictures, and shapes, just like random shapes. I've never been a fan of that kind of art. I can appreciate, you know, some people might like it, but it's never been the kind of art that has ever appealed to me in any way, shape, or form. And it's not something I would ever hang in my house. That being said, most of the house is not actually down to my choice, and Senleia does like some of those pictures. So, whereas it's not something I would necessarily hang in my house, Senleia does hang it in her house, our house, because as she likes to remind me, what's mine is yours. So, yeah, it's... Ooh, what do we want on here? We'll stick with an oak frame on that, and I quite like that. You know, I sound like I'm complaining about my wife today. I'm really not. I think the world of my wife. She is the most amazing person. She really is. She's absolutely just wonderful and amazing. I'm not, like, just sitting here complaining and whining about her. I'm trying to describe our differences of opinion. So, yeah. She does like to have those types of art in certain rooms, and so rooms that she uses a lot more than me, she'll put those things up, and like communal room, like the living room, kitchen, she tends to avoid putting the type of art up that I really don't like, because, you know, we both have the room, but she does generally have the final say on how things is decorated, apart from my office area in the living room. That's mine. It is mine, and I will defend it fiercely. But yeah, she does have the final say, but I also have the power of veto, and the power of veto should never be underestimated. So, very often, it can take a while for us to come to any kind of agreement, because we have very, very different tastes. You know that whole expression, opposites attract? It seems to be very much the case with me and Senleia. We have very, very different tastes in just about everything. You know, what we watch on the TV, or the films, I should say, because we don't, neither of us tend to watch very much in the way of TV at all. But films that we watch, music that we listen to, and you know, books that we enjoy reading, and all sorts of other things. It's literally, we seem to be almost the complete opposite in just about every single aspect of our lives. If I really like it, chances are she's probably not going to. And vice versa as well. So you'd sort of think that a relationship where both of you, there's a very, very little common ground at all, you'd kind of, you know, you'd be forgiven for thinking, well, how could that possibly work? How could a relationship like that actually work? I don't know. I haven't got a clue, but it does. That's all I know. It definitely works, and it works very, very well. Now, I did this before, and I had a load of water coming out, but it's not putting water out on this one. I don't know why. I want water to come out. Oh, there, right. Now I got water coming out. Right, so we put that one on, and then I can do that up like that, and I can do that one up there, and now we got a puddle of water on the floor that we can clean up. No, I don't want to paint it. I want to clean it up. Pick that bit up down there, And right, we're done. Okay, so like before we had children, I had a room where I was basically, it was a hobby room. I did a load of hobbies in this room, and I painted the walls. What did I have in the end? I had a blue ceiling. I painted the ceiling a pale blue, sort of a sky blue, and then I had 2 walls a pale yellow and 2 walls a pale green. And I used to do it was like a hobby room. I didn't have my computer in there, but I did. I like painting like Warhammer miniatures and things like that. I haven't done that for years. I just literally haven't had the time or the space. And I now have children, and they take up more space, and they also like to eat things like Warhammer models. So yeah, that that's kind of stopped, and it stopped for a long time. But I quite enjoy doing things like that. I have small, well, quite big matchstick models that I have made over the years. Various different things, and so I really do enjoy that sort of thing. Sen absolutely hates it. She does not have the patience to sit and do things like that. But so I had this hobby room, and she thought that the colours in it were hideous, absolutely awful and hideous, and she didn't like them at all. And she had her room that she had decorated, and you know, I honestly can't remember the colours that she had in there. They were fairly plain, neutral colours. And I'm not really a fan of fairly plain neutral colours. And I didn't really like her choices of decoration in there. So we each had our room, and neither one liked the other room. So the advantage of this is that neither one of us is going to try to steal the other person's room. It's, you know, it's our territory, it's my territory, and she was going to stay away from it, and vice versa. But then children turned up, and children have this habit of taking your hobby room and turning it into a bedroom, which I think is very selfish. I think they could quite comfortably live out in the shed, but they disagree with me on that front. So I won't be putting my children in a shed. I will have to wait until one day I can afford a mansion and I can have a hobby room, or you know, they leave home at 18, whatever it might be. I suspect the whole them turning 18 and leaving home is going to happen long before I'm able to afford buying a mansion. Right, we've got a couple more windows to clean, and that is all the windows cleaned here. A little bit more there we go. And one over here. I'm curious how much more cleaning we've got to do before we can get an upgraded mop once again. I'm going to have a look at that in a minute. Here we go. We just have a look in here, and we go to our perks. Negotiation, no. Cleaning, we've got to do another 591 cleans. We're not going to be getting that anytime soon. Right, those windows are done. And there's no windows in there. These windows are done in here. And then I went through and I've done those. Okay, so all windows are now done. We'll start putting all the radiators on the walls. We'll run through and we'll do that very quickly, because that's not going to take very long. That one can go on there. No, that's not a big radiator. So we can drop that one on there. I'm not going to put a puddle of water on the floor anymore. We might do that when we assemble the bathroom. We'll see what we can do in the rooms now. So we got one that wants to go onto there, and by that one, yeah, put that one in there. Is there any houses that actually require the big oops, okay, I said I wasn't going to do that, but apparently I'm going to do it anyway. So we'll take that one up there, and then, oh no, I want to go cleaning. There we go. And I like it clean. I think this is perfectly clean. Right, now it's clean. Everybody should be happy. You happy? Is it going to change around? Right, radiator. And yes, they're all happy now. Everybody is happy. I've cleaned it. Nobody's going to complain, and we're all going to get along just famously. So let's do that one there, and do you up. And then we can put you on. Do that one and that one, and do that one as well. Right, that is done there. So there's radiators in all the rooms. The only thing that we got left is this one, and I'll keep that sink in there, and we keep that toilet. We're going to want a shower in that corner, which means we're going to have to unscrew those two there, and we're going to have to unscrew that one, and then we're also going to want a mountable towel rack up on there. So I'll do the towel radiator first, put that one on the wall, assemble. So we want to put, oh no, do that one first and then put the cap on. So now I got a puddle of water flowing all over the floor. I do love the way that they've done this, that you've got this thing that you can now easily make mistakes, like that. And so you put this puddle of water all over the floor if you get it wrong. So this is the hard mode for assembling. If you remember yesterday, a couple days ago, the episode from a couple days ago. And go to the bathroom and shower. Oh, hang on, what was that? Oh, that's the toilet roll. Mountable shower. We'll put that one down. Right. Can I remember how to assemble a shower? Nope. Apparently I can't. We've got to put those on first. Like that. There. Then I can put that one down. And then we go this one onto there. We put that one in, and that one in, and that one in there, and then that... we've got to put that in. We're flooding the bathroom now. We've all... We have made a terrible, terrible mistake. Let's put that one on there. If I click that, if I do that, it's gonna, yeah, bad things are gonna happen. I gotta do that one up. And then I can do, right, so that is done. Nope. Do that one, and then that one, and then we can put that one in, and we can do it up. Like that. And then we want to put the door on, and make sure we fit the door properly, and put the cap over it, and then we can do the same on this side. Piece of glass, put that bit down there. We're going to have to clean that floor in a minute. And put that one in, and then the door, put that one on, do up the screw, and put the cap on. And then over the top, we want to put the corners in over here and here, and then another corner, and then that down over. There's only 3 corners you put in because the doors make up the 4th corner on there. And we come over to this side, and we put that one in. This is so much faster than the first shower we installed. And then you want to put that cover in there, and we're done. Excellent. The only problem is Frithgar made a boo-boo. I made a boo-boo all over the floor. Right, boo-boo is picked up. Boo-boo is collected. And that's that room done. We have now done all of these. We've got blue carpet in 2 of these rooms. So I'm thinking that one of these rooms we're going to stick with the blue theme. So we're going to go, this one here is going to be blue theme. So I had blue in the kitchen, which we got rid of. So I'm going to go for the royal blue that I used in the kitchen. And it's going to be this pale blue here. Now, having a bedroom with the blue theme is definitely not going to be out of the way. I think this is going to work all right. So we'll put that one up across there like that. And also across there like that. Get a little bit more paint. There we go. And then fill those under there. Oops. Let's get a bit more paint. We'll do in around this window as well. So, yeah, we'll have blue in here. And we'll turn this, I think, into a child's bedroom. So we'll put, like, a bunk bed in here for a kid. And we've got the guest bedroom downstairs. I still don't know what we're going to do in the basement. Yeah, we've got a huge, great big basement down there, so we'll probably stick, like, somebody said if we've got a chest freezer, we definitely want to be putting a chest freezer in the basement. Unfortunately, I don't think there is a chest freezer in this game yet, which is a bit of a shame, because I agree, it would be perfect to stick a chest freezer down in the basement, because then you've got, like, a lot more storage area down there as well. But, yeah, I don't think that's going to actually happen in... Well, it's definitely not happening in today's episode. This blue here, I think we will only keep the blue in one room. I am considering doing another green room like we've done previously. We had an office where we had like a lot of green, but the more I think about it, the more I think that might actually be a bad idea. I'd rather just stick with the neutrals. This is definitely going to be like a child's bedroom, so I think the blue is going to be alright in here, but the green carpet is a very strong colour. And I don't have any green paints that I think are pale enough to be... Then they're just not pale enough. They end up sort of being a bit overpowering, I think. So we won't go for that. So we've got that there. I want a bunk bed in here, but where are we going to put it? Well, let's go. Let's have a look in bed. So we've got that. We've got the child's bed right there. That's a low one. I don't want the low one. I want there's a high one down. That one there, the bed with the desk. Is there bunk beds here? Oh, there is bunk beds, but they're in the survival bit. So we're gonna put this one in here. We literally, it's just buy it as it is. You haven't got any options or choices with this one. You've just got to take it as it is. So put that one there. Oh, I know what I need to do. I want to put that one. I'm gonna put it over there for a minute because I want to get some curtains on there first. So we want to go to curtains and blinds and short. Is that got to be? I think this has got to be wide ones on these. Let's go. Let's try it for baby boy. No, we don't want baby boy. Delicate gold, grey flowers, grill. That looks horrible. Blue. Actually, that blue works. That does work. And nope, that's too wide. That's too big. So we want to go out of there. We don't want wide. We want mountable short narrow curtain. And we want blue like that. That fits beautifully. Okay, so we'll do that one and assemble this one. Put you back onto the wall. Do that one and that one up. And then go over and do that one and that one up as well. And then we can dump that one onto there. And then we can come over to this side and we can do exactly the same again. Put that one up there. It fits just right. Only just enough room to fit it in there. So we can put that one and that one. And then that one and that one. And then we can put the curtain up. And we're done. Right, so now I can take this one here, and I can move it up as tight to that wall as I possibly can. So I want to go... That's it. That one's got to go there. I can't go any closer to that wall, so we're going to put it in there. Now, we're looking at a child's bedroom, so we want to have a look at a few child things. First of all, chair. There's something in here that I want. It is the poof, right there. That doesn't look like a poof. Here in the UK, a poof, this is a beanbag. That's not a poof. A poof is like a smaller thing that's generally stuffed with straw. Sometimes called a tuffet and sometimes called a poof. Or at least that's what I've always known them as. I've never known a beanbag to be called a poof before. This is kind of new for me. I'm going to put that one around there. And I'll drop that one in there. We don't want a TV. We're not having a TV in a child's bedroom. Call me old-fashioned, but I don't think a child needs a TV in its bedroom. Let's go for that. Yeah, we can only go for the... But it's kid's bedroom, isn't it? And the kid is going to like the green. It's bright, it's colourful, it's cheerful. So we'll put that one in there. And then we're going to want some cupboards of some kind. So let's have a look. What do we got? We definitely don't want a wardrobe for them. A linen closet. That looks good. Cloth cover can be blue and white stripes or navy. Dark blue. Okay, look at this from a child's point of view. What are you going to think looks really good? We're going to go for black glow in there. And if you're a young child that is obsessed with blue, you're going to want everything as blue as possible. So there. Now, my kids, I know for a fact, would love that because of the black. They would think it was some sort of monster that was designed to eat their clothes. And they love monsters. They think monsters are awesome. So we'll turn that one on. We don't want that lampshade. That one is going to go. That is not a child's lampshade. We're going to want to go ceiling lamps here. It's either got to be that one or that one. Colourful or blue. I think we're going to go colourful. I think we'll go for a rainbow effect. There we go. Look at that. That looks pretty good, actually. Put that one in there. There we go. So we've got our child's... Okay, that is blindingly bright. Maybe a little bit too much. There may be some overstimulation going on with that light. So let's try to reduce the amount of stimulation that we get. Navy, that might be better. Let's try that one. So I'm going to just put that one up there a minute, and I'm going to go to you, and we'll remove the overstimulating, excessively bright light there. Take this one, and actually, put it in the corner. How does that work? That doesn't look too bad, actually. Having it in the corner rather than right over. But maybe, just maybe, take it and put it over in this corner. Like that. There. And, because we're a rather clever daddy, he says, you can't even climb up onto a bed. Okay, so maybe not as clever as I'd like to think, but clever enough that I know what I want to do here. I'm going to go to installations and modern light switch. There's a big, easy-to-use light switch. I was going to go... There's a bed in the way. I got a bed in the way. I can't do it. I want to get this one on the wall up over there. Remove that one a minute. Let's bring you over here. I just need to stand on you a minute. There we go. Right. And then I can go like that. And by now. And we have a light switch right there. So they can turn their light on in the night if they need to. So we can put that one now. Can go back over in... Well, actually, I don't think it does want to go in that corner. I think it wants to go in this corner over here. Just for a minute. And then we'll go out of here. We want to go into cupboards. What are we going to have as our cupboard? We've got that chest of drawers there, but no, it doesn't seem like a child's chest of drawers. So a child wants something that's a little bit more entertaining, as well as functional. Or at least not something that, you know, I don't know. It's difficult to pick out. I mean, you know, it could work as a kid's room, for a kid's room, but I don't think it fits. I don't think it does. So looking through, I mean, you got the office bookshelf. I don't like that. I think we'll go with this one. Simple, but it still works. Excuse me. I'm getting a bit hiccupy now. There, right, older. We'll go for an older chest of drawers. There we go. And that is perfect. They can draw on it. They can put stickers all over it if they want to. And yep, they can put stickers all over the front. They can draw on it. They can pile things up on top of it. That is absolutely perfect as a child's chest of drawers. And they got loads of room in there as well. And they've also got a load of room in there. The shelves. Plus they've got a bit of hanging space. Although I know some people like to have a wardrobe, and they think that a wardrobe is very, very useful. Me, I've never really used a wardrobe. I don't really have it. My clothing, I have, I think, one shirt that needs to be hung up somewhere, and I may have a suit somewhere, but I don't think that one even fits anymore. So yeah, I'm not really one for dressing up, and I tend to be a casual. If casual is not an option, I don't tend to go. That's my general approach. If I can't do casual, then I may have to just give it a miss. We need something else in here. There's something else that it's here, and ooh, the flipped house. I'm just gonna put the flipped house in here. I'm gonna put that one down. Look at that. Kids are gonna love it. The kids are gonna love it. We're gonna put that one down there, and there's something very important that we got to do here. Donkeys. We definitely got to have donkeys. Donkeys can go in here. There. Gonna have some teddies. We're going to have some We're gonna have teddy bear. There. Brown teddy bear. There's a big old teddy bear. And then we're going to come down through here. We don't want any of these vases or other such breakable nonsense. No! We want these. There we go. So we got a foam-shaped bridge. That one can go there. And then we can go with a smaller block bridge. Ooh. We can't put it underneath. Hey, kids aren't allowed in my house. Yeah, I don't really care if you don't want kids in the house. This is a house that is being decorated exclusively for children. Well, I'd say exclusively. This house is allowing for children. Big families, everything else. So if you don't like it, you know where you can go. To the neighbours. I don't think they got any kids over there. Block bridge with stars. There, we got another one of those. Oh, that's it. That's perfect. So we'll put that one in there, and another one there, and another one in there as well. And then we're going to come through here. There's a block bridge with stars. Is there any more? We got the green pyramids. We got the triangles. Let's go with some yellow triangles. One there. And another one. See, these can be moved up like this, and then we'll get some red ones as well. I can put a red one in there, and then I can put another one right next to it, like this, and then we want something on the end. We've got the green block. We'll put the green block. That one can go on the end. There. I think we need another green block. We need one more. That one can go there, and then one big blue. Ooh. That is a big blue block. We'll put that one over there. That one can go over that side. So we've got the big blue block there. And finally, we want a ball. Where are we going to put this one? There we go. That one can go back there. There we go. Now we're having a ball. Right. We've got some kiddie stuff in here. We've got some teddies behind us. Oh, Bunny. We got to find room for Bunny. Where's Bunny going to go? Bunny can go on that shelf under there. And do we have any more teddy bears? Do we have... Nope, it's all books down there. Right, okay. The child's bedroom is done. We are finished with the child's bedroom. We got some teddies and stuff over there. And we've got a whole load of other stuff over here. This is looking good. We got that one light up there. You know, I'm starting to think that maybe we should move this one out from directly in the corner a little bit. And maybe bring it back this way a bit. Let's try it there and see what that... That's better. I think that works a bit better. So there we go. We got the child's blue bedroom, and we've also done a whole load of other stuff downstairs as well. And in our next episode, we will continue on with some bedrooms. So we got one bedroom there. We got another smaller bedroom on that side. And which one is going to be the master bedroom? It's probably going to be the master bedroom there. we've got 3 more bedrooms that we need to do. And I'm going to do the 3 of them as bedrooms. We've got the bathroom, we just need to, like, decorate it. So we need to paint those 3 rooms there. And then this will be done up here. We've got a guest bedroom down here. And then the only thing that's going to be left is the basement. And I got to come up with some ideas of what I can do down here. Because I've got a couple of rooms in here. There's a room in there. Another room in there. You know, we've got a huge amount of space here. I just don't really know what to do with it, to be honest. I don't think we've got, like, arcade machines and stuff like that in this game. We'll have to see. But anyway, if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.